Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's that man, Taj Jacobs, and I'm back at you once again with another video. So, I want to refer to a little clip that I was watching while I was on Instagram. And in this clip, it was a clip from the Cosby Show where the young boy Kenneth was in school, he was in class, and I think after class, he went to talk to his teacher. When he went up to his teacher, and his teacher was basically expressing the importance of getting your education. And Kenneth, he basically replied to the teacher and said, sometimes it's not about your education. And the teacher was like, oh, really? And Kenneth was like, yeah, my brother said it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And then the teacher says, so who does your brother know? And then Kenneth replies, nobody. That's why he doesn't have a job, right? So I thought this was pretty interesting. And a lot of people stress the importance of education. And I am so for education because I feel like if you don't have the know-how to do something and you go into a field where a bunch of people know how to do it, then you're gonna get your butt spanked. You know what I'm saying? But in another light, if you go out there and you try to do something and you don't know how to do it, you're gonna learn how to do it just by failure. But I wouldn't really recommend that as far as becoming a doctor or something like that. So let me stress this: education is really important. All right, education is really important. On another note, there are so many people who come out of college with their degrees. There's so many people who get this knowledge, who pay for classes, pay for courses, and they aren't able to be successful with it because they're not able to make the connections with different people. You see, when I think of this who you know aspect, I think of the type of person who's a hustler, who's a go-getter, somebody who is a shaker and a mover, somebody who can go out there, go to networking events and introduce themselves to people, say, hi, my name is Taj, this is what I do. You just basically present yourself, and that's basically how you meet people. That's how I've been meeting people. I've been going to a bunch of networking groups over the last 3 years, and it's landed me in a very, very positive position right now. So the movers and shakers of the world, the people who are more social, the people who have communication skills, these are the type of people who make things happen. I can tell you something happened to me recently that put me in a great position. I'm part of a youth group, a Boys to Men youth group, and we have it every summer. We didn't have it last summer because of the beer bug, so that kind of put it on hold. But anyway, this summer we're having it again, where we take young men from ages 12 and up. I think it's 12 to 17, and we take them on a camping trip for 3 days, and we teach them a lot of things about life. So with that, I was given a responsibility of promoting it, right? And when I put the promo video on my Facebook and I put it on my Instagram, and a lady responded to me through my Facebook. She actually called me through Facebook. And I think I was at work, and normally when I'm working, I'll keep my earphones on, and I just move and shake like that. I'll pick up the phone, hey, hello, this is Taj, take their order, put them on my calendar, keep it moving, right? But it was interesting. She called me, and she was part of my networking group. And we didn't really have that much interaction in the past, but because of my reputation through this huge networking group, a lot of people have been recommending me. A lot of people have been talking about me. A lot of people have been basically saying I've been doing a lot of great things. So she saw this post, and after she saw this post, she called me, and she wanted to introduce me to someone who was in the same field. And, I was like, all right, cool. That's great. I'm looking forward to it. But then we got to talking, and I told her some things that I was getting into with my detailing business. And then she said, get this, she said, oh, well, you need to talk to my husband because he goes all over the world correcting people's issues on what you're trying to do. And then I'm just like, what? Like, what? Like, thank you, God. These things happen on the regular. And then, if you present yourself in a certain way, it can open doors for you in mysterious ways. They say God works in mysterious ways. That was mysterious as heck. And it put me, it took me from here to here really fast. But really, that's from 3 to 5 years of hard work. And then, boom, it just happened. So, I agree. It's not always what you know, but you do need to get your education. You do need to go through the courses. You do need to invest in yourself. You do need to get knowledge. Absolutely. But the people who you meet along your journey, these people are going to open doors for you because they're going to see that you are somebody who is investing in themselves, who's invested in other people, who's invested in the community as a whole, who has good intentions and coming in good spirits as a whole. When you put yourself out there like that, doors are going to open. They're going to open for you tremendously. Trust me. Like, I'm not going to say I didn't think that it would happen for me, because I've seen the power of it happening to me most of my life. But, like, sometimes you get clouded by certain actions and certain judgments that you make. But when you're on a certain path, when you're out here trying to do things for the greater good, trust me, family, things are going to work out in your favor. So get out here, introduce yourself to people, fix your attitude. Because I had to fix my attitude. I had to shed a lot of fears. I had to shed a lot of preconceived notions that I grew up with in order to get out here and meet the right people to put me on another level, for me to invest in myself. That takes a whole different mindset. So yeah, shout out to the Cosby Show back in the day. It's not what you know, because there's so many people who sit on the internet and soak up information and they don't do anything with the information. They just hoard it. And then they go out here and they persecute people and they judge people for not knowing what they know. But really what they know, what they think they know, they're not applying it to anything good in the world. So get out here, get your knowledge, get your education, and then go out into the world and apply it. Help people grow. Because there's a lot of hurting people out here who need more leaders like you. You feel me? And also, you never know whether you can meet somebody who's going to introduce you to your wife or introduce you to your husband. You might meet somebody who's going to introduce you to a CEO that's going to put you on the next level of a job. You might meet somebody who is going to take your income from $20,000 to $120,000 with a snap of a finger. These things happen all the time. Deals happen all the time through conversation. So don't underestimate the power of a network, the power of meeting people, the power of having a good attitude and introducing yourself to somebody. There's power in words. So speak life. Speak life. You feel me? Hey fam, that's about it. Hey, listen, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and remember, fam, that being prepared eliminates fear, and being aware makes everything clear. It's that man, Taj Jacobs, and I'm out of here. Peace. Hey, if you like this content, what I want you to do is go ahead and click the subscribe button below. Make sure you hit the like button so that we can activate this channel and grow it to the fullest capacity. Also, share it with your friends and family if you think that I provided a lot of value here for you. All right, I appreciate you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace.